my channel. If you are new here, I am Christopher and I am so excited to have you join us. If you like lifestyle, luxury, skincare, product reviews, planning and organization, basically, if you like anything, you're gonna like this channel and there will be something here for you. So before we dive into my February favorites, go ahead and click that little red subscribe button. And if you're going to hang out with me here on YouTube, you might as well hop on over to my Instagram and join me there as well. I post over there all the time and it is a great way to get to know each other and connect a little bit more on the daily. Today, I am bringing you my February favorites, and although I don't have a ton of favorites this month, the favorites that I have I think are really, really great products and great recommendations, and I hope you enjoy them. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. So the first two products I'm going to share with you are ones that I came across when I was quickly traveling, and luckily I was traveling by car, so I was able to purchase larger product sizes because I wasn't flying. And I went to a Target and I found Love Beauty and Planet Tea and Vetiver body wash and shampoo. These are now my second of each for the month because I love them so much. If you like tea tree oil, the smell is so clean and so fresh. It does remind me a little bit, honestly, of Aveda's Rosemary Mint, which is another favorite. And although it doesn't have rosemary and it doesn't have mint in it, it still has that very invigorating, energizing scent to it. I'm loving it. The shampoo is great. The Daily Detox body wash is awesome. My hair feels really clean with this. I just love the way the body wash leaves my body smelling. It's just really, really great quality products. So just so you know, it has all organic coconut oil, tea tree oil. It's ethically sourced vetiver. It is safe for colored hair. It is vegan. It is all plant-based. It is not tested on animals. There are no silicones, parabens, or dyes. So also no guilt. So these are great products. They have a very expensive line at Target. I suggest you go and check them out. I knew I wanted to switch over to an organic, all-natural deodorant, but let's face it, you're still left smelly with those deodorants. And I've not been able to find one that works. They're hard to find a good one, and I found a great one. And it is the Schmidt's Cedarwood and Juniper all-natural deodorant. It helps absorb odor as well as sweat. It keeps me dry. It keeps me smelling really good throughout the day. I love it. I love this scent. I also just ordered the Lavender Tips one because I love lavender. So I'm hoping to give that a try. Just so you know, there's no aluminum in these, no propylene. There's no artificial fragrances. They are all natural. And I've been really, really happy with the product because, like I said, natural deodorants sometimes don't really work that well, but very pleased with Schmidt's. It's working fantastically, and I love it. Next, I'm going to share a mask that I saw on Claire Marshall's YouTube channel. Claire Marshall is someone who I love and adore, and I think her channel is just beautifully curated. Her content is amazing. But she had shared many years ago, the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. You can pick this up at Whole Foods. It is one of the best detoxing, deep cleansing masks I've come across. I mix mine 1 part mask powder, 1 part apple cider vinegar. I use the organic, I'm gonna forget the brand name, but I'll link all of that down below. I also have a little mask mixing kit that works really well. I'll leave that link below. It's like $4 on Amazon. It's worth having so you don't have to use a bowl from your kitchen. But I love this mask. A lot of people talked about your skin's gonna feel so red. It is really harsh. I typically don't have really sensitive skin except for right under my eyes, and I've had no problems with it. What's interesting is you can use this for so many other things. They suggest clay baths, foot soaks, insect bites. So it's the ultimate of ultimate. Yeah, just really, really love it. I suggest you can pick one up if you don't have a Whole Foods. It's available for roughly the same cost on Amazon. The next product I'm going to talk about is one that you guys shared with me. I have talked about Sunday Riley Good Genes so many times, and then many of you suggested that for a fraction of the cost to try the Ordinary Peeling Solution. I did, and I love it. I've been using it so much. It actually terrified Steven when I first came down because it makes your face completely red. But it has, it's 30% AHA, 2% BHA. It's a 10-minute exfoliating mask. You clean your face You put this on. I will suggest do not drop it into your hand. You waste a lot of product. I run the dropper right along my face and then rub it in. So all the product stays on my face. It does burn, it does tingle, but when I wash it off, it makes my face look so bright and my skin so healthy. And I'm getting the same results that I used to get with Sunday Riley Good Genes for a fraction of the cost. I think this might have been like $10-15. Sunday Riley's $105. Really, really loving this. Suggest you give it a try. It's a great product. I have to share, oddly enough, a hand sanitizer that I'm completely obsessed with. I do usually use the Birdie, and I've been using that since around Christmas time. I found this at Target. It is the Honest Company hand sanitizer spray. First of all, I always use a sanitizer spray because I just think it's so much cleaner and easier to use. The orange scent from the Honest Company smells like push-up pops, those orange creamsicle push-up pops that my grandmother used to buy from the Swans man. I don't know if any of you guys remember that. Was it Swans? Swans? I think it was Swans. She used to keep them in her freezer, and it smells just like that. So not only am I killing 99% of the germs and bacteria in my hand, I'm also having this nostalgic moment of when I was a little kid grabbing those push-up orange sickle pops from my grandmother's. It also has some moisturizing factors in it, but really, really love it. There, once again, it's a very as natural as it can be because there are no harsh chemicals in Honest Company brand products, but it's essentially ethyl alcohol. But love, love, love this. I came across this book through Instagram, and it is by Megan Jane Crab. It's the Body Positive Power Book, How to Stop Dieting, Make Peace with Your Body, and Live. I have laughed, I have cried. It has reshaped how I view my health and wellness, myself. It is impeccably written in such a truthful and honest voice. It is for men, it is for women, it is for young women, older women. You can really give this book to anyone. I think it's life-changing. I really do. I actually have now gone through it a second time and just annotated it and marked it up because I'm that in love with it. You have to get this book, especially if this is something you really struggle with, which I don't know many people who don't. This book is a game changer for your life. I love it. The other thing I'm going to share is a book that I started because I've been traveling since Thursday. So when I travel, I typically take my Kindle with me and then buy the book on Audible because I listen to it a lot. That was a recommendation I got from Christina Brawley many moons ago, and she got me hooked on Audible 2016, and I've never turned back. I'm currently reading I'll Be Gone in the Dark, One Woman's Obsessive Search for the Golden State Killer. Her name is Michelle McNamara. She has since passed, so some of the chapters are pieced together, but if you like true crime, you will love this book. It is terrifying, but so good. It's so good. And even though it's already March and I'm pretty far into it. I'm on like chapter 18 of 29. I have to share it as a favorite because it is, and I want people to get their hands on it as soon as possible because it's so good. Before I share my last favorite that is sitting right here next to me, I'm going to let you know that all my favorite February jams from February are linked on my Spotify playlist below. Go check it out. You'll see all of my monthly playlists. They're really good, and this month is no exception. There are lots of really great pump-up jams on there for you to enjoy, use during your workouts, use during your commute, use while you're cleaning your house. But they are the songs that I've been loving this month, and they are all down below for you for free. Well, free if you have a Spotify account. I'm going to share something that I thought was ridiculous, no one needed it, and that it was just a silly thing. I had seen them several times at Starbucks, online, and just ignored them. I was like, oh, who would ever buy that? Well, Steven ended up buying me an Ember mug for one of my birthday presents. I have not used another mug since the beginning of February because I love this thing. I would say the two downfalls before I go into all the pros of why I love it. You can only put 8 ounces of coffee in it, which now I'm learning that I've been consuming way too much coffee because 8 ounces is more than enough because I drink it a lot slower because I know it'll stay hot because of the mug. And then the other thing is the charge only lasts I've been getting about 2 hours and 10 minutes out of it. I've heard reviews that are much lower than that, like an hour and a half. And I've heard some that hit 2.5 hours, but I've been getting roughly like anywhere from an hour and 50 minutes to 2 hours and 10 minutes. I don't usually have a cup of coffee much longer than that, but it turns on, you have an app on your phone, you find your perfect temperature, and it keeps your coffee at that constant temperature the entire time without the mug ever getting hot. I love it so much. It's nice to know that I can make my coffee, take a few sips, run upstairs, get ready, come down, and my coffee is still the same temperature. And the mug is just like a really nice, clean white. You can change the color of your light. Yes, I love this thing. I love it, I love it, I love it. Well, my friends, those are my favorites for the month of February. It's not a ton of stuff, but it is the right stuff. And they are the things that I am truly, truly enjoying. I am going to go ahead and sign off. But if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and family, and on your social media platforms, remember to subscribe. Let's continue to build our community, and I will leave this video like I leave all of them in the meantime. Take care of yourself, take care of others, and be kind. Kindness is free, my friends. Give it to everyone. Until next time.